What is going on, guys? Dalton here, back with another episode of DC Collects. Today, we're going over 7 mistakes to avoid when investing in Funko Pops, guys. So, let's get right into it. Okay, mistake number 1, guys. Opening mystery boxes for profit or opening them trying to get the top hit. Don't get me wrong, guys. Mystery boxes are super fun, always a blast, and it's amazing and a real thrill when you get that top hit. But buying them and expecting to make money off of them or get that top hit is super unrealistic. A lot of people that get the top hit have bought a lot of mystery boxes to get it. And if it's your first or second box, you're just super lucky, and I wouldn't count on it happening all the time. Mistake number 2, guys, not setting a budget. So you don't want to go to the grocery store or go to pay a bill, guys, and find out that you don't have enough money because you spent it on Pops. You need to set a monthly budget and stick to that budget no matter what, guys. There's Pops in every single price range. There's no reason that you can't find something for your collection that fits in your budget, and if you have to save up for a couple of months, then that's what you got to do. Do not go over budget, guys. Never. Mistake number 3, guys. So this is going to be buying a Pop and expecting the price to go up super quick on it, guys. So Pops gain value over time. If you look at a lot of the really super valuable grails, like I'm talking, $5,000 to $10,000 grails, they were all released at least 10 years ago. The Funko Pops have been around for about 13, 14 years now. So mostly the older Pops are the ones that are worth thousands of dollars now, guys. So it's definitely a long game, not a short game. If you're expecting to come into Funko Pops and do flipping, definitely not going to work for you. There's no money to be made in flipping Pops, 100%. I'll tell you that right now. If you haven't already, though, guys, consider hitting that like button, hitting that subscribe button, turn on post notifications so you know when I come out with more content, guys. I really appreciate it. Okay, so mistake number 4, guys. And this is going to be not storing your Pops properly. If you don't take the time to properly protect your investments, they could get damaged or worse, destroyed. Make sure to keep your Pops out of direct sunlight and in a temperature controlled room. You don't want them in an attic, guys, or out in the garage where the temperatures can be extremely cold or extremely hot. Make sure to get pop protectors and hard stacks to protect your Pops, guys. And hard stacks for sure for any grails or any Pops that you think will be future grails. Okay, mistake number 5, guys. And this is thinking it's easy to sell your entire collection. It's actually probably going to be fairly hard to find someone that's willing to buy your entire collection, especially if it's worth, say, $4,000 to $5,000. Not everyone has that much money lying around, and usually when you're selling in bulk, people expect a deal, which means you might end up having to sell your collection piece by piece, which is going to take up a lot more time, and it's going to take a lot more planning, guys, which you definitely have to account for when trying to sell your collection and planning to do so. Mistake number 6, guys. Not being a part of the Funko community. Being a part of the community is very important when collecting Funko Pops, guys. You're going to get familiar with what's really popular right now in Funko Pop. You can also maybe find deals or Funko Pops that are super hard to find through the community, guys, as well as develop relationships with other Pop enthusiasts that share the same interests as you. You're also going to learn a ton from the community, guys. You can really, there's endless things to learn about Funko Pops. There's so many different genres, always different statistics to track, so being a part of the community is a very big deal, guys. Okay, guys, and now we're on to mistake number 7. So this is buying Pops because you think you're gonna miss out, or commonly known as FOMO. So many times, guys, I've seen recently dropped Pops go for crazy prices, like just ridiculous sometimes, only because there's just been a small amount shipped out to stores on release day, and then slowly but surely as the product trickles in, and or maybe there's just even more stock than everybody thought there was going to be, not as limited as everyone thought it was going to be, the price, it goes down, guys. It happens 9 times out of 10. This is what happens. You just got to be patient. You're going to have to do your research on this one, guys. So you got to figure out what pops you want, when they're going to drop, and you're going to have to find out what stores they're going to. I recommend following that store's social media, Instagram, Facebook. A lot of the times, guys, they're going to tell you when they're getting restocks on pops, and a lot of the times they'll tell you when they're going to get the new releases. So that's a great way to get your pops as soon as they release. I really don't recommend going out and trying to buy pops on the secondary market as soon as they drop, though, guys, because like I just said, there's only a few out there, so the people that get their hands on them are trying to flip them for crazy prices, and people pay them only to find out that the pop's worth a quarter of the price a month later. So watch out for that, guys. Just a disclaimer though, guys, I'm not a financial advisor, and this is just my opinion. That's all I got for you for today's video though, guys. Thanks so much for watching, and we'll catch you in the next one.